Hey, what's up everyone? This is the watch list video for Monday, June 6th, starting off with the daily chart of the SPYs. I always do, and you can see how narrow the range was compared to the last 7 or 8 days probably. A very dead day. Here's the intraday, just sideways chop almost all day, low volume. I've been saying it's summertime trading, and this was actually the Friday of a week that had a holiday on the Monday preceding it, so it's been pretty dead. Of absolutely nothing of value from Friday. I did put a video out on, if you want to see it on Twitter, of my bungled GameStop trade where I took a small loss and then watched it run $8 without me, which is aggravating because I literally was getting ready to jump back in and just hesitated when it went through 130. But anyway, that's in that video. Let me put this out for what we're all about. Right? If you want to read the whole thing, I'm not going to read it to you. So pause the video if you want to read the whole thing. But in short, it just basically says I'm a day trader. I'm not in anything overnight and all that stuff, right? Make my money between the bells. So I'm going to go right into what I'm watching for Monday. That some of these stocks will hopefully give me an A+ intraday setup and I can make some money on Monday, right? So STNE, nice little breakout. We'll look for a follow-through setup there. RPTX. Maybe my favorite, had the big rip on Thursday and kind of a nice inside day, but still going out near the highs on Friday. GME is GameStop, kind of had this big pop flag, and after earnings is holding up pretty well. So I want to watch that one pretty closely. APYX, nice rally here and kind of flagging. Actually, let's see, the high was 637. Actually broke that on Friday. By the way, there's another one that I thought was interesting through 6, but it had no volume, right? I thought we take out 6. Thursday's high is just above at 616. It takes out 6. There's no volume whatsoever. And then by the end of the day, kind of bleeds higher finally. Ended up not making any money in that one either, even though I thought it was interesting through 6. So it's just one of those days. It was so dead. It felt like nobody was trading. But holding up really well. So I want to keep an eye on that one. HUSA, real quick, I'll show you USO, which is oil. And oil, I guess ETF is what it's called. Kind of breaking out. And we all are feeling the pain at the gas pump, so we know what that's like. And the baby oil plays, not baby oil like the stuff you put on babies. Or do people put baby oil on babies? I don't even know what baby oil is for. My wife always has it around. I've never used it in my life. But anyway, the small oil plays, HUSA is one of them that popped the other day to 615, pulled back, and is curling up and had a really strong day on Friday. So if oil's strong again, this is certainly the one of the stronger ones to watch. CRDO had the big breakout on Thursday, quiet inside day on Friday, but interesting, holding up pretty well. VERU has a nice daily chart of the big rip here, secondary rip, and starting to curl back up again. AMC, I just want to keep this one on watch because there may be some new Top Gun numbers out this weekend. I don't think I've seen a bad review about it, so and there's a lot of shorts in AMC. So it's holding up after this move from 10 to over 15, which is a huge percentage move, right? Actually, over 16. It's just kind of, you could argue now it's just kind of pulling back on lower volume. So keep a close eye on that one. I believe there's a lot of shorts in that name. EFOI just holding up really well. EBET had the pop on Thursday that topped at 438, and Friday an inside day that topped right at the whole number 4. You guys in chat know why I like that. So that one's interesting. The inside day with the whole number possibly coming into play on Monday. DBX, big breakout on Friday. I think they came out and said that they had a buyout offer not that long ago. So nice volume and a fairly strong close. And then lastly, BGXX, which is a really ugly daily chart. But on the second day that it traded, it went all the way to $58. And then a few days later, hit a low of $5.60, reversed, and went all the way to $14.25. That's a huge intraday reversal. And guess what? Since then, it's been bleeding lower. I've had it on bounce watch since probably this day or this day. And it hasn't met any of our entry parameters. And when I get a bounce play that keeps bleeding lower but hasn't met any entry parameters, but I think has potential, if it does meet those parameters to give a nice percentage gain, guess what I do? I just put it back on the watch list, right? So that's it. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll see everybody in the chat room on Monday morning.